So let's compare the Tactical Frog FXD to the Ginault Silent Service. We're not comparing price, we're just comparing, some finishing, what you can get between, a big time entry level watch. I think these are like under $200, and a very well made micro brand. I think these are around like $1,400–1,500. The Tactical Frog, I think the main reason why I wanted to showcase these two together is if you look at the Tactical Frog, it's got chamfers. It's got some real nice chamfers and some real nice brushing, really. And if you look at the Ginault, it's the same thing. Very nice brushing, very nice polishing. The Ginault is definitely much better, made much better. But this, for the money, this Tactical Frog is real close. The teeth on the bezel are really nice. You've got a fully loomed bezel on both watches. That's another reason why I wanted to kind of pin them together. The Tactical Frog has a 48 click bezel, which is kind of odd. Why they did that, I don't know. But the Ginault is a 120. So I'm not really going to compare the two bezels. The Ginault has far superior action on the bezel. In fact, it's better than my Submariner. It's better than the Omega Planet Ocean. It's better than most. But the Ginault, I mean, the Tactical Frog is just, the bezel action's not all that great, but the way it's made though, like the inlays, everything is done very well, so cannot go wrong. Both military style watches, you got sword hands here, you have your snowflake hands here, very tall, proud loom plots on both. In fact, the Tactical Frog is much taller, and the loom is going to be incredible on both. I will definitely show the loom because that's what we really want to look at. But we're running a SW200 on the Ginault, and we are running an NH35 variant on the Tactical Frog, which that's a really good movement. Seiko, and this thing is keeping accurate time too. Both have sapphire glass. Both have AR coating. They're really visible. Nice size crown on the Ginault. I wish there was a bigger crown on the Tactical Frog. It's a little small. It does have crown guards where the Ginault doesn't. But I love the size of the crown on the Ginault because it's just so easy to operate. I'll be honest, this Ginault is like one of my favorite watches. I've been wearing this like quite a bit, and it's just the perfect no date watch. It's just easy to read too. Look how easy that thing is to read. Look at that dial. It's just an awesome dial layout. And the Tactical Frog, for just a everyday beater watch, very easy to read as well, and keeps excellent time. So if you're looking for a watch that if you want something micro brand but a little higher end and still get like a really quality high-end watch and not have to spend $3,000 on an Omega or $4,000 or whatever. Actually, you're not going to find an Omega for $3,000. You have to spend a lot more, but and you're definitely not going to touch a Rolex. But these are great watches. And then just an everyday beater, Tactical Frog, this thing is, you can't go wrong at all with this. But let's do a loom shot, and it's just, incredible on both watches. So like I said, I'm a loom junkie. I love a lot of loom, and the Ginault has awesome loom, the dial, the bezel, the hands, everything. Look how bright that is. And the Tactical Frog, it's got this, almost the same brightness. It really looks real close. So huge difference in money, but either one is just an amazing choice, I think, especially on the affordable side of things nowadays with the price of everything. Inflation and everything, it's crazy. And if you still want to be in the watch game, you can spend a lot less money and still get awesome watches. There's a lot of them out there. But these things here, don't overlook them. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.